Let's understand our new topic, which is vectors and scalars. Vectors are which has magnitude plus direction, and scalars has which is magnitude. Okay, for understanding, let's say I'm using the vectors. For example, if I, which is for me, denote the vectors. For example, if you're traveling or anything, it's like in you, for example, you are traveling on the road. Okay, for example, this is the road. So if I traveling or you traveling, say this is the I traveling. Now if I go 10 step on the direction of which was this, okay, so what are you saying? That in the observation of you say that our sir is traveling or walking in the direction of x with 10 steps. Okay, for example, you throw a ball. Okay, you throw a ball on the direction of x or in the direction of y. Okay, y dash basically y to you. So you say that I'm saying that you throw the ball, or simply you say that you, for example, you throw the 10 meter above in the height or the 10 meter in the height in this way. So you say that x direction in the y direction dash. Okay, so you see that you throw a ball on the y direction simply or the z direction. So what I'm saying, so it means that you throw some distance in the some direction. No, like I walk some distance in some direction. You throw some distance, for example 10 meter in the some direction, like in above direction. Simply you throw the ball in the direction of, in the like 10 meter in the direction of x, simply in the direction of x, the direction of y. So I walk in the direction of 10 steps above in the direction of say x. I think you understand the thing, like, okay. So what are the observation is that the vectors, what I am saying that, let's just forget the vector. What you understand that, like in you talk about which are things, like and say things which are moving in some distance, say this is the distance and some direction. Okay, anything else which is the not I'm talking about the journal, like in the heavy physics, like in talking about the force you talk about. No, I'm talking the journal way, like for understanding the things. Okay, now I'm saying that you are like an else I'm so the things which are for understanding together, like in the things which are traveling some distance in some direction. Okay, so it means these has some properties, like these are in the same in some direction, some magnitude. So that's so now we introduce a new terminology for the vectors known as vectors. The vectors, we generally say that vectors has whenever a things which gone like in a ball, like in a football, travel some distance and say with a magnitude basically the distance which the travel. Okay, so some travel some distance in some direction, the arrow, you know, for the intuitive way, like for general common sense, this is for direction and this is for some distance. Okay, some direction. Then we use the term vectors, like in the vectors are whose which has some distance, which is some distance, I am say the magnitude, the value which this travel, like in value this was, and plus direction. So that's why the overall vector formula says that the things which has magnitude as well as direction is called as vectors, and generally denoted by the this arrow. Say this is the length and this is the vectors, and denoted by some say this is the quantity a. Like in I talk about the y which is for you and I for which is mine. So it has, if I denote this, it means these are now called a vector because it has some distance, some magnitude, and some directions. Now I called this is vectors. Okay, and similarly I am saying for the scalars, if I say I remove the direction, I say that you throw the ball in random way. I don't say that what of the direction. You say that, sir, I am throwing the ball of 10 meter. Okay, 10 meter I throw the ball. I am say which direction, you say I don't know. So in that case you have only magnitude. We said only you has only distance. Okay, so we call now this is the this is the call scalar which has only magnitude, basically which has only distance. I think like I'm saying that you say, sir, I see you are traveling 10 meters, or you traveling 10 steps. Okay, I say in which direction, you say I don't know. So in that case I feel like I'm a scalar. Oh no, I'm a scalar because my students don't know that which I'm direction traveling. So this is which if I lose the direction, now I behave like a scalars. Okay, so the vector scalars which has magnitudes. Okay, I hope you understand what are the topics of the scalars and vectors. Okay, if you understand, like and subscribe. Bye bye.